Persona 5, Tactica.
You know, I'm probably only realizing this now because we're on the Third Kingdom, and I'm probably gonna try to look back on my previous recording to see if I didn't notice this change. And if I had recorded that change, this is no longer Moria's castle. This is the school that we're stuck in. And I'm pretty sure if I were to look back, we would see Yoshiki's castle in the Second Kingdom. It is very nice that we're actually seeing the title screen change along as well, aside from just how we're progressing along story-wise. That's cool. Anyways, welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5 Tactica. Hey. I suppose I forgot someone as headstrong as he was. By the looks of it, you must have gone through a lot, eh? Oh yes, definitely. My memories are still a little fuzzy, but I'm almost certain of that. Yes, somehow I know that much.
Oh.
She seems to do things her own way, huh? Yes, that was just one of the many things I learned from her. There's one story in particular that I remember. It's not particularly exciting, but it did leave a big impression on me. It's gone! Where is it?
Hey.
Hey there, Toshiro. Today I want to tackle what to do about students fighting over snacks at the school store. What's wrong? You look upset. Well, I can't find the student council activity report we drafted. The deadline to submit it to the schools today. Do you have any idea where it might have gone? You were the last one to handle it. I left it here right after I finished looking over it during the lunch break. But I locked the door, meaning nobody else has been in here since we left, so if that's the case... Wait a minute, you're not saying I was the one who lost it, are you?
Wait a minute.
Not cool, Toshiro. How could you just assume it was my fault? It's not that I'm blaming you. I just want you to try and remember what you did. Jeez, I know I'm not the most organized person, but now you're making me doubt myself. It's such a tight room. Maybe it's inside your bag? If you could just check one more time. I left it back at the classroom during lunch. There's no way I could have... Hey, Toshiro, is it just my imagination or do I see a photo sticking out of your bag? Huh? No, there it is. That's a horse, senpai. I'm sorry. Come on, no need to make that face. People tend to lose tactics that are important to them when they're going through tough times. No, it's not that. I accused you of losing it even though it was ultimately my fault. I'm really sorry. I'm saying to myself for assigning blame without any evidence. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. No, I ain't never that. No, I really am sorry. I'll make sure it never happens again.
Seriously?
I said enough already. Your parents were saying sorry for the rest of the day. But, listen, Toshiro. How about you try saying thank you instead of I'm sorry? I'd feel a lot happier being told thank you rather than sorry all the time. Look, I'll help you. Repeat after me. Senpai, thank you for helping me realize what the report was. In return, I'll help you do your physics. Oh my god. That's the horror, Senpai. Thank you. Hey, don't mention it. You're right, it does feel nicer this way. Never seen eye to eye. If I ever go into an apologize offense, you remind me of this too, right? I promise I will.
Yeah.
Excellent. And about doing my homework, thanks. Yes, about that. Please do your own homework, otherwise you won't learn anything. Don't worry, I'll still help you when you need it. We can even start now if you want.
Really?
Not tight as always, eh? Well, that's it. She's a pretty good senpai, huh?
That's right.
Well, she certainly was a unique one. She was able to change my perspective and frame of mind so easily. But she also taught me how to better communicate with others. What's wrong, Irina? Everything okay? Oh, it's nothing.
What if...
But it always takes about time to start looking for those keys. It's not like we have a ton of time. You're right. Sorry for the long story. No sweat. Say more stories about you and not so hollow when you remember, yeah?
Understood.
I will. If and when I remember. Not so hollow, senpai. Thank you. I get a cold sweat inside if my ribs start hurting like crazy. As I was spinning for 2 hours straight.
You gotta be
Jeez, that sounds like some trauma. any new skills we can learn. That's kind of a lot of points, though. I'll say that much. I would greatly. We can just move that. That should be better. As for you, more max SP. Alright, so when we get 10 more points, that'll be good for that. Greatly increase max HP. HP in this view source proportionally to the number of targets. Okay. That'd be nice to have. Let's go ahead with this. Chance to knock down target shooting from high ground. Still have move for one more. Nothing, so it must be starting to be unlocked later on. Squeeze it down. Let's go to this. Increase this. It's about time to increase this. And yeah, that's relatively cheap. Also, I have found out the reason why we're not getting Akechi and Kasumi this early. Exclusive to New Game Plus. In which case, I might just, I don't know if this is gonna be recorded or not, or if this is something I'm doing on my own time, but probably gonna do a New Game Plus playthrough where I play with just Akechi and Kasumi and see how that goes. I don't know. We'll see when the time comes, but that is what I'm assuming will likely happen upon beating the game. I don't know.
So, what's next on the docket for this key hunt?
The next key is located in the cafeteria.
The cafeteria, you say?
Oh my god, Yusuke!
How do the meal plans work here? If I can't enroll, could I at least start a tab?
Rein it in, Inari. Let's focus on the job first, all right?
And I'm sure your tabakose is bad enough already.
Considering how hostile this place can get, you'd better not try sneaking any food.
Right? Well, I can understand getting hungry, but we've got a job waiting for us in that cafeteria.
If I had to wager, I'd guess it's on the second floor. Is that right?
That's correct. Just go up the nearest stairwell, continue on straight, and you'll find it. Sounds like you already knew that, though. So you better not waste any more time and just get going.
I did, didn't I?
Apparently, yes. Your memories are starting to return.
Whatever the case may be, we should get going. I'll lead the way, if you don't mind. If everyone's ready.
I'm ready.
This floor of the building ultimately looks the same as the last.
It's almost like we're in a dungeon of sorts, but we're not really in danger.
The cafeteria should be just ahead. Let's hurry.
Hey, Toshiro. Is this the same school that you went to?
Yes. It's been quite some time since I graduated, but I can tell that I'm slowly starting to remember. It may be distorted or inaccurate here and there, but I can say with absolute certainty that this is the same building.
Any idea who could be in charge here?
Can you remember anyone who caused problems for you? Maybe the other students?
No, it hasn't all come back yet.
You scum!
Oh boy.
I can't believe it's you. So you're the lowlives disturbing my sacred place.
That voice. Who is that?
Leave now, or suffer the consequences.
Speak of the devil! So, I guess I'm talking to the big cheese, yeah? Look, I don't know who you are, but get in our way and we'll mess you up. Got it?
You'll mess me up? You idiot. You have no idea what that would do.
Who are you already?
Who am I? You mean you've forgotten? But you're the one who knows me best.
No, I don't know what that means.
guess that's it.
Whoever it was, it sounded like you recognized me.
And yeah, Toshiro doesn't recognize them.
Damn it, if only I could remember.
Well, I suppose this is the first unknown kingdom ruler we've encountered.
I wonder who it is.
We're likely coming to blows with another eccentric character, like Maria and Yoshiki were.
He's the one making life tough for those guys back at the hideout, yeah? Well, I'm all for punching the guy out, but we need to collect whatever these keys are supposed to be for that to happen.
I'm picking up a big open space just ahead of us. Looks like Toshiro was right on the money. That's our next destination.
So this is their cafeteria? Oh, it's pretty huge.
It certainly feels like the quintessential cafeteria. This room has the nicest vibe of the whole building.
Ah, I believe I'm remembering more now. The food here was quite popular, especially for the price. I'd heard that this place was constantly packed with students in lines during lunchtime.
You heard. So you never actually ate here?
I was never one for crowded places like this. From what I remember, I was always cooped up in the student council room with a homemade bento.
Boy, do I relate to that.
Mood. For Tom's like, it's a mood.
Cafeterias are for normies. Definitely not my kind of scene. I'd probably explode if I ever got forced to eat in one!
Oh.
It's not life or death. It's just a food room.
And there's a door.
Look, another one of those doors.
Touch.
Time to find out what the second key is.
Defeat all enemies. Okay, looks like we got the speaker seal. Okay, looks like this will be a simple one. For now. Range attacks prohibited. No shooting allowed.
Now then.
That loudspeaker, it's saying something again. Whatever it is, they're certainly not giving anything else a warm welcome. It's different from what I heard earlier. Shooting's not allowed?
Sound good?
Just be careful, make sure you aim for the speaker too. If I want to bother wasting turns, yeah.
Nice! That's
Nice.
our Joker!
My turn! All right.
All right.
Whip them into shape.
Yes.
Yep.
With this!
Panther shots hit the mark!
Show me what you got.
A successful attack!
Now then.
My turn!
Am I sure triple doors don't count?
What to do here?
I'll show no mercy. It's showtime!
Yeah, we'll try.
Now then. Checkmate.
Okay, that seems fine.
All right.
Reinforcements? Seriously?
to do here?
I'll show no mercy. Time to get serious. Carmen! Show me what you've got. Right there!
Nice one, Arena! Shots fired!
Now then.
All right.
Yep.
Nice one, Arena!
What to do here? It's over!
Oh.
Hit the mark!
Let's
There we
end
go.
this.
Pew 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 pew. Fire.
Ah! How's that? Can you get through this? 3 enemies remaining. Stay strong!
All right. Persona!
Whip them into shape. Get ready!
Nice position. You'll be well hidden. You've got this, Panther. Nice cover!
Yep.
Here I go.
Panther shots hit the mark.
Show me what you've got.
Yep.
That's the ticket, Arena. Go, go, go!
What to do here?
All right. Yes,
All right.
that's it. Here I go.
What to do here?
No, not yet.
All right.
Need to come with it here real quick, Arena.
Now then.
Okay.
Yep.
On course for a direct hit.
Attack landing.
There we go.
Way to go, Joker.
Here I go.
What to do here?
Back down.
All right.
All right.
Back up.
Here I go. Behold our
There we go.
determination.
Whee! Even the vital one.
Now then.
Phantom
Now
Judge.
it's It's showtime!
There we go.
More enemies. Just stay calm.
Alright.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait,
Ow.
down? Just hang on.
Ow. Range attacks prohibited. Sheesh.
I'll take care of this.
Thanks, Vitava.
I'll show no mercy. Persona! Dance, Carmen!
Yep.
All right.
Turn spirit into strength! I'll give it my all!
All right.
Come!
Yep.
Take this!
That hurt!
Yep.
Take that!
Oh, as always, Joker, you got him!
Persona!
Let's go ahead and get a one more turn out of this.
Whatever.
Hop up.
Oh, as always, Joker, you got him!
There we go. Now to get rid of that row of enemies. So now just leave the one enemy for us to target manually.
Down! Can you guys still handle this?
What?
Ow.
Down? Hang on!
Now then. Now's the time!
Time to dodge. Goodbye. Now we're done. Ew, okay. Let's see, what is the key this time round?
And that settles the matter. Now, for this second so-called key.
Look, over there!
Huh, that's a weird looking box.
Oh, I remember learning about this in history class. Something in the Edo period?
It's a suggestion box. Basically, it's a way to collect people's complaints and requests anonymously. Although, this one appears to be empty.
Think this'll jog any memories, Toshiro?
I can't say for sure, but if it's the same as last time, touching it ought
Touch.
Yep, you called it.
Shit. Time for more Lord!
So tired. I pulled an all-nighter on a mock exam. Entrance exams might be important, but that doesn't change the fact that they suck.
Overnight cramming is actually counterproductive. Sleep is necessary for committing what you've learned to memory. You might make it by cramming for regular tests, but comprehensive ones like entrance exams require long-term memory for any chance.
Oh good, I can get some shut-eye during this lecture.
I don't give you lectures, I give you advice, which you clearly need. If anything, I should lecture you on how to take advice properly.
Yeah. By the way, I noticed earlier, the suggestion box has been awfully empty lately.
If I had to guess, I'd say it's because we've taken care of everything by now. You're going to run yourself ragged if you're always looking for trouble to clean up, Eri.
You're saying I should turn a blind eye to people in need? That'll run me even more ragged.
Please, try putting yourself in my shoes for once. Can't you just enjoy the peace and quiet as the fruits of your labor?
I sure hope you're right. But something's still bugging me. Isn't the vibe at school kinda weird now?
Weird?
Come in!
Hi. Someone said that you guys hear out people in trouble?
Yep, whatever it is, you can lay it on your future Prime Minister here.
Don't say such ridiculous things.
How come? One day you'll be a Diet member and then you'll make Prime Minister, yeah?
I've never said anything of the sort.
What? You don't remember your speech? I'll never take favors from my father. I'll stand on my own 2 feet.
I've definitely never said that. You must do the worst impression I've ever seen.
Huh? Objection, Your Honor.
Objection!
Oh, wait, is that a prime minister or a judge?
Um,
Oh, sorry. Here, grab a seat and hit us with the deeds.
Vice Principal Nakabachi's been blackmailing students and staff here?
I'm gonna guess Nakabachi's the guy we're gonna be facing. Just because of the fact that that the line was voiced, and, because Nakabachi is gonna be clearly the name of the guy we haven't been given a quick name of yet. Just odds, though.
I was such an idiot.
Yeah, no, definitely. This board's alone. Oh, I don't like
I
this.
thought my chances at college, my whole life, would be over if the school found out I'd been working at a nightclub.
And when Nakabachi stumbled onto your secret, he proposed a deal to keep you off the hook. He ordered you to dig up dirt on other students and report back to him, correct?
Then he'd use that information to pressure them into bringing him even more dirt on other people. He just kept creating more and more victims until eventually he even had the teachers under his thumb.
There's no way to tell who's working for Nakabachi, so I didn't know who to trust with this. And it's all my fault. I did something so stupid just to pay my tuition. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry for melting down like that. So, now what?
Thank you for telling us. I know it wasn't easy. This is a pretty huge issue, so it's gonna take some time, but we'll handle it.
I don't care what happens to me anymore. So please, I'm begging you, please.
Nakabachi was hired here very recently, but he was promoted to vice principal right away. It may have been unexpected, but nobody would guess this was how he pulled it off. Any student here would be terrified to lose their college prospects. It's no wonder how he was able to exploit that.
That's just sick. How could he use people and torture them like that?
It sounds like the entire school's in a bizarre standoff, what with everyone spying on each other for Nakabachi. This certainly explains why you felt something off here. That said, this is clearly beyond the scope of what the student council can handle. If we make one wrong move, we could be done for ourselves. What's your take, Eri? Eri?
Ugh, God! I am so pissed right now. I don't care how badly Nakabachi wants to be in charge. He has no right to put Yuri through that kind of hell. I thought schools and the staff were supposed to protect students, but not this messed up place. The way he's running this school now, it's like his own little dictatorship or something. He's done for if he's really doing this. Toshiro, you've gotta help me.
I thought you'd say as much. From the sounds of things, you're looking to assemble a full-on rebellion.
Toshiro, that's exactly it. We'll start a rebellion. Ah, great idea.
Please don't take my jokes at face value. At any rate, we're going to investigate this. I have to know the truth. That's right. Nakabachi. Ichiro Nakabachi. He was just a run-of-the-mill music teacher who got promoted to vice principal out of the blue. After hearing Yuri's story, Eri and I went around the school investigating. Turning up leads wasn't easy, but Eri was persistent enough that we eventually had a grasp of the situation. Simply put, the results were jaw-dropping. Sexual harassment, embezzlement, extortion, other abuses of power, all of it being covered up by the administration. And to top it all off, Nakabachi had been promised a promotion to principal. He essentially had full reign of the school.
Ugh, another turd for a teacher.
The vice principal of Toshiro's high school. As crooked as they come, he covered up his extensive track record of abuse, including harassment and embezzlement by blackmailing students. Yeesh. It's another one of those quirky people just in the school scenario. Oh, it's not as if we're talking back to Persona 5.
The world's a big place. Big enough for plenty of pieces of shit to run their schools.
To blackmail his own student. I can't imagine how Yuri felt at the time.
But Nakabachi had covered his tracks, so ultimately we weren't able to collect any conclusive evidence. Without concrete proof, we had to put our hopes on the victims' testimonies.
What is it? Did they testify?
I'm sorry, I can't remember the rest.
Well, we certainly learned enough this time around to put one question to bed. I'd wager that the ruler of this kingdom is Vice Principal Nakabachi.
And I bet you're right. Now, let's wrap this up so we can get out of here already.
Well, at least we've got an idea of who might be running this place.
Yep.
Plus the second key to boot. Let's go back to the hideout so we can hammer out our next steps.
Got it.
Hey,
Pops, you got any more stories about you and Natsuhara? I mean, if you help students with their problems, you must have been asked to do all kinds of crazy shit, right?
Actually,
I do remember one. It's not exactly an interesting story, but one where we did come to a head. In the end, it was only a minor misunderstanding, and I'm sure she doesn't remember it anyway.
Hey!
Hey, Toshiro. I threw down here. Want to grab some ramen on the way home? New supper booth recently that's close to school. I had the tonkotsu miso chasu ramen is phenomenal. I'm just doing Japanese words. I'm afraid I must decline. It's against school to hang out on the way home.
What?
Seriously? What if we go home first, change out of uniforms, then meet up again? Mine's not allowed to go at school. Allowed to go out at night without considering both parties as parents or guardians. Ah, here we go again. Another torturous Toshiro lecture on another stupid rule. Senpai, why do you always refer to everything I say as torturous?
Huh?
Huh? Do I? It's important that you don't even realize it. You say it all the time. If I eat a yakisoba pan in front of you when you're hungry, you say I'm torturing you. Well, you totally are. It smells so good it hurts. Also, if I score well on an exam, you say my superior wits are torturing you. That's because you always say you didn't study for it. The point is, you're labeling everything I do negatively also counts as torture for me. I see. You're right. It's not cool to make you feel that way. I'm sorry. I think I just got carried away thinking everything was a joke between us. Right, it's fine. I'm not angry or anything. I promise I won't do it anymore, and thanks for bringing it up with me. Well, if it's on the weekend, I wouldn't mind going for ramen together. Oh yeah? How generous of you. I look forward to it. Helpful, we must be in uniform even on weekend outings. The school was clearly dictated as such. What? Even on the weekend? That rule is totally You were just going to say it, weren't you? No, I was just going to say that rule is totally, terrible. Okay, now about this. You can say I'm torturing your lecture you all you want, but you can only say it to me, not anyone else, deal? Huh? But why? I know what I'm saying is strange, but it just feels odd being so considerate towards me. That's why I've lived the Man, that man lasted all of maybe a few minutes. No, Toshiro, you're seriously the best. You're so weird and entertaining. Look, I'm not a good idol, okay? When I'm with you, I just get really thrown off. Yeah. Oh man, all that laughing made me hungry. That goes for your dismissive attitude too. Please don't go acting like that around others. And that's about it. To be honest, I'm not sure why I remember this thing in particular.
What if?
Well, I think it was a lovely story. It's not easy to find someone you can open up to and have an honest conversation with.
That's right.
Yes, perhaps you're right. Wait, why does the story feel so familiar? Have you been through something like this before? With Serena? Oh, right! Rena must be feeling tortured and lectured by Toshiro, too. You think they could connect that to all? It does seem like a little too specific to just be a coincidence. Unfortunately, I don't remember anything like that story. There's no need to rush. We'll find out eventually. But enough reminiscing about the past. We should get ready for battle.
Sounds good.
He's right. We need to keep moving forward if we want to uncover the truth. 3 points! 3 points! 3 points!
Alive, let the flame.